middleweight championship fight between Uriah Primetime Hall and Anderson Silva. All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at this fighter. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach, he has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45. There's no way.
45. Ain't
You're
no
out.
chance.
You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Hall is 36. Silva is 45. Hall will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Anderson, the Spider, Silva! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Uriah Hall.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Ready? Ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
He's He's able to slip the left there. Nice punch by Hall. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, clipped it with the overhand. Just missed on the front kick there.
Great punch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Ooh! And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Right punches there. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Under a minute now to go. Hall gets caught with that punch. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, massive kick to the body.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
What a fight so far. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, second round now. Uriah Hall. And that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. Hall gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
So 28 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Uriah Hall. Single collar tie now. Punch is blocked. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Oh, he heard a battle of the jab.
Silva gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Single collar tie.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Circling towards the left now. 90 seconds now to go in our second round. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. He is getting lit up right now, John. Good right hand.
Just missed with the left there.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Nice counter left hook. Just misses with the right hook.
Great, no more strikes.
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
The right hand there.
Oh!
Effective punch there by Silva. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, huge elbow!
Jumping in to try to get the finish.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he got him bad!
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Uriah Hall.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
He didn't like that left hand.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Hall. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Visibly limping here. Wow!
He wiped them out.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
All right, so we got a new UFC middleweight champion, and this is a title that no one can ever take away from you. He's got a UFC belt at his home for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his life.